got like 4 devices running. Thank you for joining us at the Mind Pop Show. We are a mother-daughter hip-hop duo with Caustic Entertainment Group, our record label. Shout out to Trouble Funk.
Shout out.
Founder of Caustic Entertainment Group. Log on to causticentertainmentgroup.com, themindpopshow.com. And our music is burning hot. So I remember your dad, Glenn Johnson Trubb, saying to me, I said, what's Caustic about? And he said, because our music is burning hot. So like when you put acid in a glass, it doesn't become caustic until it hits the skin. Well, our music, once it hits your ears, it becomes caustic. That's it's right. Burning hot. And I really, really just want to give a shout out to Trubbs for giving us our beautiful record label and blessing us with all of the music and lyrics that we do.
A lot of content.
And, you know, we love you so much. My husband, rest in peace. So we are we're based in the ATL. We travel worldwide with our music. And we're streaming on all platforms with Maverick Distribution, Maverick Global Distribution, where use our promo code Caustic ENT and log on, and we get 90% of our streaming. And it's a Black-owned distribution company as well. And so we got a shout out to our music distribution company, Maverick Global Distribution. We have 6 songs that are streaming right now on all platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, Tidal. We're in about like 100 stores worldwide streaming. And then just looking at where we are now, which we became a group in I think right before the pandemic. So that was like in 19 or 20.
19 to 20.
19. And then, of course, you know, we took a break. Everybody, you know, had to be inside. We couldn't do any shows, but we were still producing. So we produced our EP, and it's a beautiful message. The messaging is really beautiful. And also we hardcore with it, you know. It's radio edits for people that don't like the potty mouth. But, you know, it's people that like the potty mouth. They, you know, you don't even look like you curse, Ma. Well, you know, I'm from the Bronx originally. And Papa Duke is from Broward County, Fort Lauderdale.
I'm from Atlanta.
Well, born, because you was 5 when we moved here to Atlanta, so that was almost 30 years ago.
Right, born in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, but I'm from East Point.
Yeah. So, being in Atlanta, you know, we do our shows, and hey y'all, we do our shows. So, you know, just log on to our IG, basically at the Mind Pop Show, and follow us, and you can see where we're performing. You can view our performances, past performances. We're going to post and continue to post our future performances. Life is great. That's all I got to say. It is the last day of 2024. We're looking forward to 2025. We're going to finish our album by the spring, early summer of 2025. Our album will be completed. We are going on world tours. We have been invited to open up for some really, really great artists. So we're looking forward to that. We're building our management team, building our production team. We want features, people to feature with us, and we want to feature on other people's works as well. You can just reach out to Caustic Entertainment Group, causticent@gmail.com, and get in touch with us for bookings. We so dope. we are like the first potato chip. It's no mother-daughter duo out here doing it like we doing it with the greatest rhymes. Trouble Funk wrote for us, and Papa Duke wrote for us. I'm more on the composition side of R&B and house music writing, and Papa Duke has, you've really grown so much with your rhymes. I mean, as a poet, you are awesome.
Yes.
And people be like, she's so awesome. I'm like, I'm not surprised. I mean, you've been in the studio since you were 3 years old. She's been right there the whole time growing up in the music industry. So I wasn't surprised when 2019, she was like, Ma, let's be a group. I was like, oh, you ready for me?
Let's go rap. Yeah.
You ready for me?
I had to rap for about 3-4 years on my own just to practice, because I knew what it took to get to shows and actually rap. So I had to practice. I had to practice. I wasn't gonna just step out there and not be ready. Breath control, vocal control, crowd control, practicing your memorization, practicing your rhymes. It's a skill. It's an art. And I challenge people that think that rapping is easy. You have a favorite rap song. Try to rap it with as much spirit as you have. The whole song, chorus and all, and see how out of breath you're going to be. You have to be in good shape.
Yeah.
You have to be in good shape. Rapping is not easy. So I had to get ready. I had to condition.
Yeah,
so now we're ready. It ain't no joke.
Yeah. So I said, well, go ahead and pick a, come up with a name for the group. So she always called me Mom, and she's Papa Duke. So she was like the Ma and Pop Show. So I thought about it, and I was like, you know what, that's dope.
Yeah, like a mom and pop store, Mom and Pop show, the show. Yeah.
So I built a website for us, booked us to go in the studio and, create an EP, which is what is streaming now. It's 6 songs streaming. You'll see 12 because you'll see the explicit version, and you'll see the radio edits as well. And so how you feel about rapping with your mama?
It's one of one. It's the greatest thing, because too many of my peers either don't have their mama, or their mom doesn't really like that genre. Just like how from gospel they didn't like jazz didn't like rock and roll transitioned into like funk, and then funk people were like, man, we don't really mess with hip-hop, and then hip-hop became rap, and every generation has their things that they just don't like about the next generation, about where they're guided. And a lot of my friends are Southern Black Americans, or from the West Indies, so they don't really they're traditional. Mm-hmm. And we're below the Bible Belt. Mm-hmm. We're below the Bible Belt, so it's a little bit different for some people to allow their children to be in arts. Yeah. And even more importantly, to support their art and then be part of their art. A lot of people have told me I should feel privileged, and I do. It is one of I can't talk to no other person that get to rap with their mom. There's nobody else in the world that gets to do it. So, it's exciting times. It's really one-on-one, truly original. This lady can spit, man. She can spit better than you.
Yo, at 32 degrees, y'all freeze.
At 212, I burn them seeds.
Call me that felony repeater, running heat off in your spot. MCs, I be burning hot, blazing hot.
Burn your spot like Salem's Lot. Bust these shots on your block with lyrical guns I got.
Unorthodox.
Hip-hop Glocks and drop tops. We smoke cess crops while flipping fingers at the cops.
They eavesdrop
and attempt to plot my movement. They got more gadgets than that heard from Home Improvement.
Shit.
But it's useless. I remain rugged, raw, rough-edged, and ruthless. Mentally cunning like Confucius.
Elusive.
I'm slipping through the cracks and niggas sleeping on my click like mattresses. Assassinist. Dead-eye dick, direct hit,
Masochist.
Relish the pain from wig splits.
Listen, I smolder, packing more heat than your shoulder. Holster, punks get ghost, stay supposed to. Moster, y'all gon' fall, then your shatter as ballsy as with more gall than your bladder.
What's the matter?
I stir this shit storm like cake batter. Now watch the fake scatter. Add a boy, sit, ubu, sit, shit. I spew deadly venom like a cobra when I spit that shit. Chat fit for combat. Mad grabbing at they gap for the get back. Kickback lies, bribes, and busted alibis. Temperatures rise. I'm raising more hell than Clyde.
Yo. At 32 degrees, y'all freeze.
At 212, yo, I burn MC.
Call me that felony repeater, running heat off in your spot.
MCs, I be burning hot. Whoa, ho, ho.
At 32 degrees, y'all freeze.
And when I cock and squeeze, yo, I burn MCs.
And TikTok blow up spots like terrorist plots.
MCs, I be burning hot.
Yeah. So let me tell y'all real quick. TikTok, blow up spots. The TikTok, my daddy wrote that 25, 30 years ago. Maybe even more than that. At least 30 years ago. And now, when I talk about TikTok blow up spot, they think that I'm talking about TikTok, the social. So it's just, I'm telling you, this man was a genius. He was beyond his years and came up with things that we still get today.
Right.
And things that are relevant, fresh, new. And that was 25 years ago, at least.
Well, more than that, because he's been passed since 2002.
Yes.
So that was 23 years ago.
Yeah.
So it was probably about 5, maybe 10 years. Before that, possibly. Yeah, because you was 12 when he passed away. And you were 2, 1.
So that was 30 years ago.
That was a long time ago. But we bringing back the boom bap, just like all of the rest of the past artists that are bringing back the boom bap. We're bringing back the old school, bringing old school back to new school.
Bringing back bars. Relevant. Hip hop and rap used to be knowledgeable. You used to learn something from the facts that we gave you.
Yeah.
You know? So we bringing back what hip hop actually consists of from a person that was born in the Bronx when funk was transitioning to rap.
That's right.
Or to hip hop, rather.
I was right there in it. We were stealing electricity from them poles and buying extension cords and putting the extension cords for the DJ. And I remember being 8, 9 years old in the Bronx when, and you don't stop, and the break dancers, they was trying to figure that out because they was on that concrete and they was tearing their knees up. Then we said, well, maybe sheets. They was still tearing their knees up. Cardboard. Put the cardboard down. No more tore up knees for y'all break dancers back in the day. Y'all remember. And the DJs and the block parties. And so I remember, being 8, 9 years old. I just turned 59 on December 23rd.
Yes, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to me. 50, this is my last year in my 50s, going into my 60s, man. We talking about some, awesome life all the time, but making serious moves with generational wealth as well. So what do you think about me with mom and you, like 3 generations of women in business and in music?
I think it's important to the culture to keep on showing people that generational wealth does come from entrepreneurship, putting out your own product, providing your own service, and being able to be at least open enough to work with other companies, other businesses, especially black owned. We want to always keep it black owned, but we got to just stay open to wanting to do business and conduct business with all walks of life. And because I have such, I guess, a matriarch type of style, like our mothers, our sisters, it's our aunties that kind of carry our family. I think that it's natural for us, but it's important for the world to see because not everybody has that privilege. So
So shout out to Joan Cartwright,
Dr. Joan Cartwright.
Dr. Joan Cartwright, my mom, who is a influential jazz and blues composer and writer. Log on to joancartwright.com and WIJSF, Women in Jazz South Florida, where we promote and book women musicians and composers worldwide. Music Woman LLC, which is our 501c4. And we are lobbying for the existence of more grant money to be designated for women in the arts. Also, with Women in Jazz South Florida, our 501c3, we just have a membership-based organization where we promote and book women musicians and composers worldwide. Become a member. It's a really good platform for you to get exposure on our platform. And we just want to shout out to all of our members at Women in Jazz, WIJSF.org. Also, we love our men, and we promote our men. Right, we promote men as well. We got a musicwomanmagazine.com, musicmanmagazine.com. Go and check that out as well. So coming into the new year, what do you think as far as our touring? How you feeling about the worldwide tours that we're about to schedule?
I'm just prepared for it. That's all I could do. Continue to be based here in Atlanta and do the things I need to here as like hometown. You want to take over your first home, and continue to push and promote for all other cities across the world for us to be able to be heard. It's a special thing.
So when you started writing, how old were you when you started writing?
I was 6. I remember this one poem that I got a 105 on. Like, you're only supposed to get a 100 out of 100, but I got bonus points for it because I double rhymed. And I only knew the double rhyme because of my dad.
Right.
So it was something like Big Bag and Six Flags. And they just thought that a 6-year-old was like really, that was impressive, you know. So I went into my sports phase for a little bit. I didn't start picking up writing again, like seriously, until I was about 26. So I was a little bit of a late bloomer. You know, we got some people in the community that's like 19, 18, 17, like young babies that's starting to write already, like really perform and all of that. But I was kind of a late bloomer with getting back to musicianship, getting back to writing. So I took that break, did sports. I had to grow up, you know, just understand who you are as an individual. Those young adulthood is very hard. Between that 18, 24, trying to figure out your life is hard. It's hard to figure out, but I figured out my place. And without poetry and rap, I would be a regular worker.
Yeah.
I'd be miserable. Wouldn't be able to really keep a job for too long because I don't like working for other people. So with expression, you get to be your own boss.
Yeah.
You get to sell yourself.
Yeah. And we sell our merch. You know, we have our merch, and I like that part of it because you do have to do promo shows as you are a new and upcoming group or artist. You have to do free shows and promo shows to let people know who you are, you know, what you got, how you do what you do on that stage. And then so you have your promo materials, your t-shirts and hats, and you
pins,
just
lighters,
go online.
whatever you like somebody, and then it's free branding.
Yeah.
It's well, not free, but it's effective branding. A person has your merchandise on, and they're gonna ask, "What is that?" or "Where you get that from?" And now you can tell them.
Right.
You know, so it's a money maker because we do need that money, and it's a way to get people to grow their own brand. Yeah, their own brand, their own culture. You just set whatever brand they want, and you know, keep integrity. That's always important with Black-owned businesses.
Absolutely.
So.
And shout out to all of our family, you know, everybody that has supported us, and all of our extended family, our super fans, our fans. We appreciate you so much. Like I said, you can get in touch at causticent@gmail. You can also go to our websites, follow us at our social media. We're right here. So we're going to do one more. What you want to do?
No, I'm thinking.
What you want to do? Rags to Riches.
Yeah.
Or
Actually,
yeah.
everybody love that Urban Commando.
Urban Commando,
Everybody.
Urban Commando, East Sider, Night Rider, Soldier, Dog Walker, Doe Fola, Cola, then the Polar, same time shine brighter than the solar. Southern Exposure, East Sider, Night Rider, Soldier, Dog Walker, Doe Fola, Cola, then the Polar, same time shine brighter than the solar.
Niggas is baffled. Coming with grips would attempt to grapple. The fact that I'm dragging the scalpel across your Adam's apple. I'm surgically revoking the vocals of empty hopefuls when we blow like Chernobyl. Radiate on local yokel.
Ha!
My folks will tell you
Ain't no handouts.
Pen me wouldn't pan out.
Cause Trouble Funk's the hottest brand out.
Your first round rookie stand out. Coattail flights like kites once I spread a wingspan out, nigga.
What I do to ya?
We leave you torn like
Natalie and Bruglia.
Half and half.
Like it's two of ya.
Nigga
Wooing ya.
Screwing ya. I get your home crowd
Booing ya.
Doing ya. Poke it like poke, platoon ya. Smack a buster. Who lacks the luster?
Back against a wall like General Custer.
You can't cut the mustard. You niggas slang on wax?
What?
Batter bastard son of 100 maniacs.
That makes me hazardous.
You niggas race the fuck up like Lazarus.
Get out of Dodge.
Get booked.
Meet a barrage of hot slugs.
Got these crackers asking who shot slugs. Blank expressions for your questions and shoulder shrugs.
Southern Exposure, East Sider, Night Rider, Soldier, Dog Walker, Doe Fola, it's Cola, then the Polar, same time shine brighter
Same
than the
time.
solar.
Nigga.
Southern Exposure, East Side, Night Ride, Soldier, Dog Walker, Doe Fola, it's Cola, then the Polar, same time shine brighter.
Then the solar.
Well, baby, sit back, roll me like a dub sack, lightly, I linger, clinging to your finger, so bring her, or stick a dentine, some Visine to get the red out, I spread your head out, I let some lead out,
And get out.
mind bender, bell to get in ya like Keith Murray without hesitation, flavor sensation like curry, powder, now to enter your bloodstream, bad dream, permeate your nights in the wee hours, you hear scream, casualties mount, the bodies pile up, niggas laced up from the waist up, whenever they feel they style up, yeah, the crowd roars and scores of metaphors crash like meteors against their heads of competitors. Deep six, peek through the Mr. Lyricist is lethal.
On point like a steeplechase.
Who's equal in my circle?
You wanna come?
But that ass be clumsy like Urkel.
Hold your tongue,
Oh, you better watch out. Criminally insane, stretching out your brain.
Niggas screaming pain.
Mind expansion is the side effect, but avoid the paranoia. It'll destroy ya.
Exposure.
East Sider, Night Rider, Soldier, Dog Walker, Doe Fola, it's Cola, then the Polar, at same time shine brighter than the solar. Nigga, Southern Exposure, East Sider, Night Rider, Soldier, Dog Walker, Doe Fola, it's Cola, then the Polar, same time shine brighter than the solar.
Nigga.
Y'all make sure y'all follow us and log on. We're going to do our... I guess you call this a podcast, or you call it a video, live. We're gonna do this
going live
once a month.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna see us. If you want more, let us know. We'll give you more. Meanwhile, make sure you following us, tag us, love us. We love you. Happy New Year. Stay blessed. Generational wealth. Love your family. Love yourself. All things are created through the Mother and Father Most High, the universe, and your ancestors. Give props.
Ashe. Pieces.
We love you.
Yeah. Might as well take a dump now. I'm just playing.